can't wait.
You have to, so you have to, you're getting to see things that normally you wouldn't get to see.
And speaking of seeing things you wouldn't normally get to see, this is your Azurmalachite. Now this is such a unique combination. I was so excited. Jay said, oh wait, we were talking about it. I met with Jay prior to the show in the green room, and I said, Jay, these are so pretty. I wore the earrings and shopped the show the other day. And he goes, okay, we're not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna show you when we get out on set. So just wait. So I was so excited. So I, like you, cannot wait to hear this story, but you choose whether you would like, you get the pendant necklace as a combo. That's one item. Look how long and lean, beautiful. That necklace is 28 inches in the length. It is genuine 5mm blue lapis beads with a 2 3/4 inch extender. Then we have the earrings, which are 1 13/16 of an inch in the length. Both are on, the necklace is on 5 flex pay of $25.98. The earrings are on 5 flex of $12.98. But Jay, tell us the story of this combination.
We actually have footage of this. This comes from a friend of mine. Him and his wife, they mine this just outside of Moab, Utah. It's azurite malachite. Okay, so when you go to the mine, this is all done by hand. This is a very, very small family operation, right? This is not some huge, big industrial thing. They work very hard. As far as I know, it's the only azurite malachite deposit or mine in the United States, and to be honest with you, I've never seen it anywhere else in the world. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I've never seen it anywhere else in the world. And the reason, I just want to show Robin this. Okay, so look, this is how it comes out of the ground. This is natural. This is the azurite. And they call these blueberries too sometimes because they're round, they look like little blueberries. And this is the malachite, very distinctive. Then there's also the combination of the azurite malachite. We've combined the natural nuggets together to give you azurite malachite. So you actually, but it's natural azurite, natural malachite from America. It's mined just out. Have you ever been to Moab? Have you ever been to Moab?
No, I have not. It's on my list to go.
I got to tell you, it's one of the most majestic, magical places I've probably ever been.
Oh, really? That's saying a lot.
Up there in the top 10 of just unbelievable places, and they're so fun. Yeah, actually, this is part of that.
Oh my goodness, look at you.
That's the natural vein.
Is that the natural vein?
Okay, that's how it looks. I'm so glad they're showing this.
Now, is that malachite or is that
azurite malachite? And that's Bill. That's looking out their front door, and the mine is right there below them. That's where the mine is. That's a blueberry. That's what I was telling you.
I see what you're saying.
That's an azurite blueberry that goes in there. Now you can see this. This is all done by hand.
Cool.
If you want to support American miners, if you can see, that's Bill right there.
Okay. Now, what are you guys? You're just picking
right here,
out.
No, you wash it. It goes through a wash plant.
Oh,
you screen
look at that.
And then it comes out, and you hand pick that. That's what it looks like natural, and that's what you're seeing here. But like people always say, I want to support, American miners, These are literally, this is as raw as it gets, okay? Like I said, I don't know anywhere else in the world that you see azurite and malachite that you actually see this kind of formation. But it could be that I have seen azurite deposits, I've seen malachite deposits, but I've never seen azurite malachite together.
Right.
But again, this is a family-run mining operation. This isn't something that some major corporation is doing. And this is what I truly love. Not only being able to make the art, to be able to give you something that you never see again, but actually the story is, and there again, that's why I went and filmed it. So you could actually see that they actually do this by hand. It's all done by hand. It's not some gigantic mining company that comes in with huge earth movers and they're gathering this. These are small seams that they go in, they hand pick it, and then they run it, and you can see we had that wash plant.
Yes,
so
maybe we can
show
that again, because that was really cool.
We run the wash plant, and then it comes down, after it's washed, it comes down the conveyor belt, and you literally sit there and pick the nuggets off the conveyor belt. So all of this it's really, I think what I like everybody to understand, it's not like you just go get this, or you can even go buy this.
So Jay, I was under the impression that this was done after, that they were compressed together.
So the azurite in the thing is just azurite nuggets, okay? The azurite malachite could either be azurite or malachite, but naturally, some of these are natural. But a lot of them, what we do is we take the nuggets, and that's why I brought these And what we do is we compress the nuggets together, but they're natural. They're the natural nuggets, but so that we can make them big enough in that you get both colors, because you really don't find, like, this is azurite malachite all in one stone.
Oh, like combined, like Mother Nature just did that.
Yeah, this is azurite, just the azurite. This is just the malachite, where it's just malachite, right? But it does come all three different ways. Now the necklace.
So this is just malachite, because we weren't seeing it, and then this is the combination of the two. So Mother Nature just did it that way.
Is that cool or what?
Yes, I mean, think about that. I mean, think about not only how long it takes Mother Nature to be able to do something as fascinating and as unique as this. Then think about what you would typically pay even for a 28-inch blue lapis bead necklace. I mean, 28 inches. Even if you were to take this off and wear this on a little white tank top, that would be beautiful. Or you maybe have a cashmere sweater right now that you want to be able to pop that blue necklace on. You can do that. Then you can add in the beautiful pendant. Look at this, Jay. Look at
this one. And this one would actually go back to this lapis necklace also.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. So this is that Azurmalachite. We have it in the pendant, and then we have it in these earrings. Now you can mix and match, right, Jay? Because you could take this off of, because this just comes by itself. Then you can add the collar necklaces. We do have those. And this has a large enough bail that you could slip that on to the necklace.
And that's what's really kind of cool about what we do, because there's just so many different ways. Also, maybe if you have a collar, or if you have another lapis necklace, or if you have a malachite necklace, we got a beautiful malachite necklace coming up where you can actually do this layering effect, where you could do one up here, you could have one, you know, the pendant lower, you can change up the pendants. There's just so many things you can do with it. But here again, it's the art of what we do. But just so you know, anytime that we can buy from American miners or support the American mining community, we always do that. And Bill's, the perfect example of that. We really, really try to support the families that do this, because it's not easy to mine, number one, but number two.
Especially in Utah, I mean, right?
Especially, well, in America, in general, it's pretty difficult. But this is something you're really looking at. This is Americana, you know, of how it's mined, the material, where it comes from. And again, it's a very unique material that you just don't find in the world. There's not a lot of it around.
If you would like them, we're going to leave them available. 089111 is your item number. Don't forget about the earrings. The earrings already are getting a 5-star review on hsn.com. I don't even know how close you guys can come, but I mean, to me, I just find them so intriguing and magical. But we are going to move along. Almost 200 of these have already been spoken for, but we also